Yes, sirree, Bob. This is East Memories of Celceta, and I'm very happy to have you all here, folks. Yes, big stuffs last time as we wrapped up our exploration of, what was that place called again? The Ancient Burrow was the name of the, dungeon here in Girona Crater, which is where, all the missing villagers were. We went through it, we got a boss fight against a big mantis shrimp. Well, actually, we also had a boss fight against a big wasp halfway through. That was kind of fun, too. But yeah, we went there, we fought a giant mantis shrimp thing, which was being summoned by the seeming leader of the brainwashed villagers, who turned out to be Remnos, Karna's sister, in one of the least shocking plot twists of of the game, like, really. We also met the evil sorceress Bami, who was revealed to be the kind of manipulator controlling these the one who orchestrated the kidnapping and brainwashing of the villagers. And unfortunately, she escaped with Remnos, who was revealed to be, like, super powerful, actually. That was a good plot twist, actually, now that I think about it, because that one I didn't see coming. So, he seemed to be like the quiet, just poet, musician, bard guy, but it turns out he just has naturally, like, incredibly talented in basically combat and everything, But he was very powerful, and, the magic that Bami does, like, the masks that they wear, like, power them up further, so that's why he was so tough that he beat the village elder. So, and yeah, he's been, like, hiding this, like, hidden talent his whole life, so it came as a shock to Karna as well. It's a interesting plot twist, because that probably adds up to something, since, he was not freed. He ran off brainwashed with Bami, so he's gonna be a part of the plot, brainwashed Remnos. Yeah. So, that all happened, but we saved everybody else, so that's great. And now we're just kind of dicking around. We are gonna go take care of a couple of side quests here in town. Here in Komodo. We took care of fresh meal already, which was just bring some leaves to that deer over there. We gotta go teach somebody with sword training, and then we gotta go beat up a Golwonga, which is the Monkey King. It's in the woods southeast of Komodo. Once we do all that, I am gonna swing back to Kaznan. It's a bit of a long way, but might as well drop in and, give a report to Griselda. I think it's worth it to make a quick stop there. See if anything's updated over there. But we're not quite done here at Komodo, so we'll just do this couple of things and then we'll be off from our first jaunt, like first kind of plot stuff here in the Great Forest of Celceta. I'm pretty happy with how things went.
Hey, aren't you two? Did you come about my request on the board?
Yeah. It said you wanted someone to teach you how to use a sword, right? So, what do you think, Adol? Let's go.
Really? Thank you so much! Looks like there's really no stopping her. I appreciate you worrying about me, but I want to become stronger no matter what. Maybe I'm just doing it to satisfy my own ego. Maybe I'm just wasting my time and this will all be for nothing. But ever since that incident, I've really wanted to learn self-defense. I shouldn't be okay with just sitting around in this village and doing nothing simply because I'm a girl, after all.
Yeah, she mentions Karna herself. I was like, freaking look at Karna. She's like the best fighter in the town. And she gets by being both a girl and the toughest guy in town, so there you go.
I don't expect to get as good as Karna, but I want to be able to hold my own, You're really serious about this, huh? Okay, fine, I understand. If this is what you want, then go for it. Thanks.
Well, you've definitely got the enthusiasm.
Actually, you know how to fight as well, don't you?
Huh? Yeah, I guess. I don't use a sword like Adol, though. Do you want to learn to fight too? I don't mind teaching you the art of hand-to-hand combat if you want.
Damn, these two are going to become the Adol and Duran of Komodo. One's going to learn sword fighting, and the other's going to be a rock-hard boxer. Oh, never mind. I was jumping to conclusions.
No, that's not what I was asking. I was actually wondering, if I could ask you a favor?
Huh?
Would the two of you be willing to have a duel, just to show us how it's done? You're curious about Adel's strength too, aren't you? Besides, wouldn't it be best to see what a real swordsman can do before you start learning yourself? Well, I guess that is true.
Yeah, that's actually not a half-bad idea. I've certainly got no objections. How about you, Adel? You feel like testing yourself against these knockout knuckles?
Nah, Adel wouldn't be cocky. He's not that kind of guy.
I'd love to. Perfect!
Holy moly, a duel against a party member was not something I expected. This is actually kind of hype.
Alright then, may the best man win. Yikes.
This looks like it'll be quite an exciting battle.
Where are we doing this fight? Right here, right now?
Are you both ready?
Yeah, just give us the cue to start and we'll be off.
Well then, get ready. And fight!
Ooh! That's cool, he's got like his moves. I keep hitting the wrong button. I haven't played this in a bit, so... Leaves himself open when he does that, that move. Oh, but then I get uppercutted. Ah, man, that, Oh! Oh, another one! Ah, opened myself up with that one. Oh. Ooh, I almost got him, but I'm also really down too. Oh my god, that was down to the wire. I had to like stop mashing there and just focus mega hard for the end.
Oh man! I can't believe I lost.
Hey, come on, Duran, that was like down to the wire. We were like really well matched there. That was super exciting.
That was a good fight.
Or should we just be, are you okay?
Nah, I don't know. That was a good fight. Yeah, it was. Wait, are you just placating me? Sore winner.
Aw, man, that's not at all the vibe I meant, damn it. Aw.
Not gonna make any excuses, though. You won, fair and square.
It's always interesting watching men talk amongst themselves. You both did wonderfully. Yeah, I learned a lot just watching you.
Well, I'm happy to hear it. Oh yeah, you called us here to train you, right? We're gonna run out of time at this rate.
Right. I'm ready, Adel.
Montage!
Thank you so much, Adel.
You've got potential, that's for sure.
Really? I have to admit, I'm kind of surprised by how quickly you pick things up. I'm sure you'll be a fine warrior, Lindsay. Thanks! Well then, Adel, thank you again for all your help. It's not much, but please accept this.
Ooh, thank you.
Me too. Thank you for humoring my request. Here's a little something to show my appreciation.
Another 2,000 smackaroonies. Wow.
Thank you for everything today.
That's one.
Hell yeah. That was pretty hype. That wasn't what I expected it to be. Better Man defeated Duran in one-on-one combat was the achievement I got. Yeah, I feel like since that wasn't a life or death like encounter, I bet the story would have continued if we'd lost, you know, with a different cutscene. But I'm actually really happy I pulled that end there at the finish. Like, that's really like little focus mode. Also started pulling those flash dodges off like way harder. Which, you know, actually a little bit of, you know, a little bit of salve on my bruised ego from the boss fight against that mantis shrimp, where you might recall that the gimmick of that boss was to pull off those flash dodges so you'd have more openings to attack its weak spot. I guess you could have also lamed it out and wait for it to like smash into the wall, when it was like vulnerable after that attack, but like, you know, the more exciting thing was surely the flash dodge stuff, which I was doing really badly. I feel a little sad still, but that little Dogi duel there was a bit of a picker-upper, I'll admit. Let's see, so we had that equipped. Yeah, I got these things for them. If we really wanted to, we could get these already for Karna, I guess, but should I instead... Oh no, I bought the... Right, I only bought the Beast Leather DX for Adult, so let's get that for Durin as well. Yasha. Might as well do that, I guess. You know, I guess the smart thing would have been to, like, get it for Karna, that weapon, but I don't know. We'll beat up this gorilla and we'll maybe have the money, probably, maybe. Let's see, the gorilla is gonna give us 3,000 gold, and we'll probably grind out 1,000 gold fairly quick. Although it was 400, so... Yeah, well. I was just thinking, should I make a safety save? But never mind, now we're in a cutscene. Halt, men! We have reached our destination, the large tree. Sancho! I'm exhausted. And I'm so hungry.
Oh, boy.
We've been running in circles around the forest and chased by wild beasts thanks to the commander. So I totally get you.
Fools!
Incredible. That was a survival training exercise I devised to help prepare you for the possibility of being stranded in the forest. It was?
What?
No, I'm pretty sure he's just trying to make it sound like it wasn't a huge waste of time. I am not! Always think positively. That's my motto in life. Now get a move on. We've got an investigation to carry out. Oh, I wonder how this is gonna go for these lads going into Komodo. What's a motto? Beats me. Kind of delusion, maybe? What are you imbeciles? Now I'm falling into that. First I wasn't doing the Spanish, now I'm doing it too much. Hold on. What are you imbeciles doing? Move out!
Yes, sir!
Amazing. I love these guys.
No way.
So they're kind of like, there was that douchey, like, bully guy in E7 who was, like, the general's son or something. I guess Commander Leo kind of fills that role, but he's, like, way more lovable because that guy was just a jerk. And this guy's full of himself, but, like, in a really funny, like, comedy pratfall way. So, like, I really, really love Commander Leo and Sancho and Panza.
Man, can't believe they actually made it through the forest labyrinth. They're persistent, I'll give them that. Now, we've got to plan our next move. Karna's dad mentioned another settlement near the river. We're done here for now, so why not head there next?
I guess I will, but yeah, that Gorilla King has a date with the business end of my sword. Ugh. Listen to me talk tough. You can tell I'm ready for this fight. What was this move again? Blade Rush. Had to remind myself real quick right there. I didn't use that in the Durin fight. Bit of remind myself. These things. Oh yeah, these things fall like shaft now because we've leveled up so much after the gauntlet of the Ancient Burrow, which was, yeah, a pretty good level. Not like stellar. I wasn't nuts, but I had a good time. The gimmick of the shrinking down was fun. Cannot fault that. Wow, that Blade Rush went for a while. That was actually kind of awesome. And let's talk about one thing that I wanted to talk since the very first boss that I alluded to, which was, now that I've had a couple more bosses to fight, what do I think about the bosses? Because there were a lot of lovely comments on my E7 playthrough, giving feedback not just about my playthrough, thank you for that everybody, but also like some commentary about the game, you know, a perspective from people who have played more East games, which is really appreciated. I really appreciate having multiple takes there. And one of the things, because I know that E7 isn't super well regarded by longtime fans. I don't think there's like, you could say it's straight up hate, but these couple of East games just don't quite hit with a lot of old-time fans the way the older games do. One of them's the party system, which I still don't see what the problem is. Playing this again and doing it again, I enjoyed it quite a bit. But the other one that I was interested was raised was that the boss HP values are just whack in E7. And, by the way, where the hell is this gorilla? It's over there to the east. Got it, good. So over here. Okay, didn't mean to go there. Meant to attack this guy, but that's fine. Just surprise snipe that dude. Oh, I love, by the way, this, like, camera shot here, like, establishing the village there when we came in here first. That's really lovely. Yeah, the point was that the bosses just have way too much HP pools in E7, which means that the fights just kind of last a little bit too long. There's, there's an art to making a boss fight, like making the length be as long as it needs to be, to A, give you an appreciation of what the boss does, and, you know, force you to learn the boss's stuff, and B, you know, have possibly, if you want to have a phase 2, then have like a little acceleration of, a little acceleration of what we're doing in phase 1 to, like, really test your abilities. A boss fight is, in a way, it's like an exam in a video game, right? A boss fight is supposed to kind of make you, like, a checkpoint of your skills and test concepts of the game, and have you mastered them. So if a boss goes on too long, you know, that's like an exam going on too long. Like, what are you testing at some point if you're going on too long? Like, you've got the boss figured out, now you're just whittling away HP, you know, if it, like, goes on for too long. And I could see that in E7 when I, like, reviewed the footage of my own playthrough. Like, oh yeah, I'm still, like, wailing on this boss, like, it goes on for, like, 10 minutes, which might be, for an action game like this, might be a little too much, certainly. So I appreciated that vibe. Now, it seems the bosses in this game have been a lot narrower. And we'll see how this, like, kind of mini-boss of Gorilla Man here, how this goes. We'll see how this fight gets started. Oh my goodness. Oh man, okay. Let's freaking... Hold on now. Oh, and he calls in, like, gorilla buddies, huh? What a guy. Ugh. Oh man. I am so far yet to be able to dodge any of those. And honestly, his giant sweep probably is better block than dodge, because it's got, like, a lot of active frames. Ugh. Damn it, I really wish... Should we just back off, heal up, and try this again? I like one cycle this guy, you know? Not use too many items. Ugh. But yeah, I'll finish my thought. Like, in this game, the bosses have been a lot shorter, so I think this game is a little bit better balanced on that. That Mantis Shrimp boss, exactly, didn't have a ton of HP. It really was just like a lesson of, like, practice flash dodges to be able to beat that shrimp. And, yeah, I think the bosses here work better. Now, I am gonna say a word of defense in E7, though, at this point. I appreciate the feedback, and, it's a good observation, certainly valid, but I have to say that when I was originally playing E7, I didn't really notice the length in the heat of the battle. So I think that's a feather in E7's cap, in that the boss fights in that game were pretty engaging, that I was, like, kind of wrapped up in it throughout the, like, really long fight. It's really only the final boss, because of how many phases and how huge it is. There I was kind of like, oh my god, it's still going on, this fight. So I don't necessarily, even though I just said that I understand that a boss shouldn't just be too lengthy, right? I can kind of see also the value in having a big, long, epic fight. Certainly in a slightly slower paced thing like a turn-based RPG, yeah, a boss fight can go on for like 20 minutes and I'll be satisfied as that hype just back and forth goes on. I don't notice the, like, length of it at all. I'm perfectly happy with that. This kind of action game, I kind of get it a little bit better, though. I want to keep it a little bit more A little bit more narrower, the fight. Man, this is like a whole, like, new day for me. Look. Only problem is there's a little, like, you know, second frame on all of this guy's moves. Ow. Alright, fine. One bitter potion I'm using. No, that's actually kind of funny twirling move. God damn, this guy is... Oh!
Leave it to me.
This guy is actually pretty tough. Oh, damn, okay. Well, you know what? I will eat a game over on that. See, this... Oh my god, we're all the way back here. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. That's fine. Just... No. We'll speed run this. Interesting. Sorry if this might be a long fight against this monkey guy, but this guy seems like really good practice. Speaking of a boss fight being like a check of your skill mastery, kind of want to practice this monkey now. I can do it a little bit more smoothly with my flash guards and my flash dodges, because this guy is actually really like introducing the idea of like certain attacks you do want to dodge and certain you want to block. Like, that giant swing is way better blocked than dodged on account of, like, how huge the, like, hitbox on it is. Oh, yeah, double flash guard. Now we're talking. Come on. Oh. I got a regular guard. Hey, that's fine, too. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Hold on. I've hit the wrong button there. Okay. Yeah, baby. Double flash guard feels good. Oh, he calls in the cavalry. Oh, back off. He's doing the ground pound. I already did the third one. Oh, that feels great when you pull off the double flash guard. Oh, Lucky got the flash move there. Oh, he's stunned. Let's go on this monkey. Oh, here comes a move. It's a bigger swing. Oh, the pirouette. No. Hell yeah. Golwanga was defeated. Oh, that was great. That was like a really good... Yeah, immediately I felt like I'm super happy I decided to have another go rather than just spam potions on that one. Like, I really felt like I learned like a little bit better to like... A little bit better to pay attention to boss attacks. And honestly, you know, a lot of those attacks you didn't even need to like style with the flash guard and flash move. It was totally worth it to just like get out of his... hurt boxes there, or sorry, his hit boxes on his attacks there. Yeah, you could say that was satisfying. And yeah, also, and a quick fight. Of course, this wasn't like a boss. This was more like the side story mini boss thing, so I understand that one being a quick one. But the regular bosses have been rather speedy too. But yeah, I'm just, you know, just a little side thought. I don't think E7's... I understand the critique, and certainly maybe if I replayed it, I'd be like, oh my god, these boss fights go on for long. But I don't think it was all bad having the boss fights be as long as they were in that previous installment. What's going on here, guys? The commander's really angry now. Again. If he doesn't calm down, we're not going to get anywhere negotiating with them. There's a village right in front of our eyes, but we're not allowed to go inside. It's not fair. I'm so hungry. Poor guy. Pretentious? How dare you? I'm Commander Leo of the Celcetan army, and you are not to speak to me like that. Who are you? And what up with that pretentious hairstyle? Oh, is a big fancy samurai top knot considered pretentious? I didn't know that. Now, who are we supposed to turn in the monkey beat up quest out of curiosity? Huh. Agent Teresa Community Center. I think that was just a bartender. Yeah. Oh, there's a flag on the map, actually. I just now noticed. It's the bartender in the communal house. So how much money do we have now?
You defeated Golwanga? Thank you so much.
Please, accept this as a token of my gratitude.
You've been a tremendous help. If we ever need anything again, I hope we can count on you for support.
That's one down.
Hell yeah. Now, I will say a system that I don't mind, but I don't know if I can be bothered with. This exchange system is a little heavy. I get the idea, it's fantastic, like, once you, like, the kind of trash, so-called, okay, not trash, the so-called tiers of items, like, once the early tiers of items stop being relevant to you, that's a great way to, like upgrade to the current tier of items you're using to make, like, stuff. But it's so much to keep track of, I feel like. Okay, no, it's the other guy who has the artifice guy on the other floor to make accessories. It's a little much to keep track of, and I don't know. And also, upgrading weapons, once again, seems a little superfluous when you just get new weapons. It's, But on the other hand, like, they give you resources freely, so, like, it seems like it's not a huge investment to upgrade some of your stuff. But it's a lot of work that I'm not super interested in. The other two Ys games that I've played on this channel didn't need any of that, and neither did Ys 1, and I thought they were just fine. So, I don't know. By the way, we don't actually have enough money. We're missing 1,000 to get Karna's knives. So, I guess we'll just let that one go for now. Let's be off back to Kaznan, then. So, yeah, I'm not probably... I don't know, like, sometimes that kind of feels like busy work to me, is like grinding materials and synthesizing stuff and everything. I don't always feel the vibe in every video game I play, and this one I'm just kind of not feeling it, so... certainly I'll look at the, like, when we get the new towns, new shops, and they have new accessories to make, certainly I'll have a look at all of that and be like, interesting, could we do something with this to, like, could I make the items listed here? But I don't know, like, I don't feel like I'm gonna be going out of my way to, like, upgrade my items and everything. I think we'll just brute force it with, like, the stuff we have, you know? I don't feel like in an action game like this, the edge is gonna be, do I have, like, a couple more points in my sword? You know? I don't know. It's hard to say for sure. No, it's the map I was interested in, thank you. Yeah, getting to Kaznan is actually a bit of a work from here. It might have actually been faster if I'd have gone this way. Yes, it probably... I was thinking I'd go back here to get here and teleport to the Kaznan gates. It actually would have been faster if I'd gone to the river and crossed it and taken the plinth over there. But we're kind of this far away already now, so it's a bit too late to think about that. So we'll just push through here real quick. It's not too bad of a run, I hope.